Hey y'all. Okay, so this is the cereal bag traveler's junk journal notebook, and I'm gonna decorate the covers and make them more like more durable, I guess, because they are pretty flimsy. So this is how it started. I just grabbed this one because I like the size of this one being a little bit smaller than the other one. I sat it down somewhere. I have stuff everywhere right now, so I've probably misplaced it. So the first thing that I did was I cut up, let me see. I pulled this out because I wanted to show y'all. So I have this this paper pack here, and I love these because a lot of the pages in here you can cut up and use different ways. Like I can cut this down the middle and it looks like it came from two different paper packs. So that's why I love using one like this. So I did use some papers from there and I cut one up, and like this is from the same page, but they look completely different. I also put a piece of just some writing paper on here so you can do some journaling. And then I scrunched up and glued down some lace. And I put that on this inside piece like that. So it'll stick out a little bit, and it has a little bit of frilly on there. And then for the front one, I stuck another one in here. So that cardstock adds, you know, some thickness to it. So it's still a bendable cover, but it just gives a little bit more stability. On the back side, I did the same thing. This is just a piece of cardstock that I slipped in here. I love that print, all these old buttons. And then on this one, it's at the very back of those paper packs, you get like all the little squares. And I thought it'd be cute to add one of these back here so that you can cut from this and make some other embellishments. So I just stuck that in there. So what I had planned for, I'm trying to remember all my ideas. I've been sitting here for a minute just playing and trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I think I come up with what I'm going to do. So at first, I had this piece. This is a printable sheet that you can get, and it's burlap. But it has like this sticky side to it. That it's not really sticky, but it's like a hard surface kind of, so that you can put this through your printer. Actually, I'll grab a piece real quick. This is one of my first journals that I made, and I used one of these sheets and I printed this is one of my favorite sayings of all time, and a little butterfly on the back, and then this little saying on this journal here. So this is the same sheet. That's how I did that. So at first I was gonna put a piece of this down, but I decided not to. So I went and I have a huge roll of this. So I grabbed a piece of this and I started playing with this, but I just didn't like how all of my layers were really dark, because I plan on doing a lot of layers for my cover. So I got some gesso and I painted it on there, and I just got this done. I just let it dry. I still have it all over me. So I got it all painted on there, let it dry, and I like that it will add some brightness like to this the first layer that I'm gonna put down. And I have a bunch of stuff here to work with for my layers. I have a bunch of flowers, and let me see. Oh. And then I just got other like strips. These were just strips cut off from another project. So I just grabbed a bunch of random pieces of paper. Some are thin, some are thick. Cardstock, regular sheets, book pages. So I just got a bunch of that stuff. And then I got a whole bunch of different laces and fabrics and flowers and ribbons and just a bunch of stuff to kind of play with. So the first thing I need to do though is cut this down. So I'm gonna size it just roughly. Let me see. So, because I want a little bit of overhang, so I'm gonna leave that like it is. And instead of cutting off like too much, I'm gonna cut off where I think that it might be, but like I'll still have some of that overhang, if that makes sense. So that might be good like that. So I need to cut more off on this side though, about right there. And save your little pieces if you do this little project. These would be really good to add on little clusters. Actually, I'm going to put that in my cluster box. So this is looking like it might work. I need to pull one of these strings out so it'll give me some of that frayed I like that look where it looks all shabby like that. Okay, so that looks good for my first layer. And I think I might actually add, actually this is really old, and it, like, I can just barely go to fold it and it just cracks. See how that just like cracked? So I might want to wait and put this on a layer that has like a thicker layer. Oh, that one actually fits pretty good. Wow, that worked out pretty nice. I didn't even size that. Okay, I kind of like that. And yeah, I want that piece too. So I'm just gonna layer it up and see how I like it. And just add and take away as I think that it needs it. Which way does that go? Does it go that way? No, it goes that way. Let's see. So I can add a piece of, actually, let's see. Here I can add a piece of this one in there. Like a piece of that underneath maybe. Or would it look better with some of those words? Actually, that might look better. This paper tears so weird because it's because it is so old. I can't really get a good tear like I want it. Okay, so if I put a little piece of that behind there, that looks cute like that. And then I wonder if I should put a piece of this. This is like a this is that homemade paper little piece like that maybe. I was gonna add a piece of this white in here again. I wonder if okay. So let me see. I need to take that off about right there. But it needs to be a little bit thicker. So I'm just going to use this piece to size it. Kind of like that. That looks cute. Okay. And then, oh, and I want to put some of the flowers. I wasn't sure which ones I wanted to use. Oh, I like that. Okay. I really like that one. I don't like that one as much. Okay. Oh, you know, maybe I can do this. We can put some that are peeking out a little bit, maybe. Maybe a little bit peeking out there. And I wish I had another one like that. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. And then, oh, and I have this word here that I want to put on there. It says, write down your thoughts. I thought that would be cute. And also, I took apart this. I have these little flowers. I got a flower pick from the Dollar Tree. And I took it apart. And then I inked it up a little bit. I thought maybe it would look cute on here somewhere. Maybe put a little button or something in the middle. I don't know yet. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do before I get too much carried away here, I need to glue some of this down so that I don't lose my idea, because I'm really liking how this is coming out. This looks really cute so far. Let me see. Hopefully I'm really good on the camera here. You see all the details so far? I'm loving how this is coming out. So I'm gonna take this first layer off and I'm gonna glue this one down. And this glue shouldn't melt this plastic, but I haven't tried it on here yet, but it should be okay as long as I don't go too crazy with it. And sometimes this glue, I guess it's because it's an alcohol glue, I'm not sure why, but sometimes it can melt like different materials. So I'm not sure why it does that. Okay, so get that layer on first. Okay. And then I've got to do this carefully because I won't remember how I just did this. Let's see. Actually, I might be able to remember this. I'm gonna have to take it apart to glue it. This is why I like to glue as I go, because usually I like how it comes out and then I won't remember how I did it. So I'm just gonna reset it up like roughly right there. But I do need to mess this up a little bit. So, I'm not going to ink the whole thing, but I am going to ink this back side a little bit because it's stark white, and I'm going to mess up those corners. So the parts where I'm going to mess up, that's where I am inking. So that way I know that it won't be too white. So I'm just going to take my fingernail and mess up the edge. And I'm going to roll the corners, mess those up a little bit. If you have one of the little things that distresses the edges, you can use that instead. Sometimes I just like how it looks whenever I use my fingers. Okay, so it's not like all completely messed up, and it doesn't have to be the whole way. I just want little parts of it. Like that. Just a little bit messed up. So I'm going to glue this one down. And I'm not going all the way to the edge on this one because I want that edge to be rolled up. So I don't want to glue all the way to that edge. Is that even? Okay. That looks pretty good. I need a little more where that paper's coming off. Okay, so for this piece here, because I have so many where I'm like tucking it in, and also I'm just lightly going over this one just to take some of that stark white from that paper. I'm not really inking it a whole lot. I want some of that white on there because I don't want it to be too dark. I want you to be able to see it. So because I'm doing different layers and going to be tucking stuff under here, I'm not going to, what side is that, the right side? Yeah. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge, so that way I can still glue and tuck stuff under there. So mainly just the middle part is where I'm gluing on here. And now I'm going to start putting all of this, because I need this to come under there. Actually, I'm going to get this other glue for these little pieces. Let's see. I want to do this before everything dries up on me. So I want the words to poke out a little there and poke out a little there. And then these flowers, I'm tucking them in like that. So I need glue on this side and the back side. So I'm going to just tuck those in. Oops, kind of like that. So they're just peeking through from that back piece. And this one, I think, goes like in here. Okay. Getting stuck. Then, so I'm just going to try to get some glue on that skinny piece right there. And you can always just come back and reinforce this. Like, as you're gluing stuff down, just so that you have everything in place. Actually, I think I was going to put that behind that paper. Yeah, like that. Okay. Down here, though, this one was supposed to go in here. That's another good thing about using the Fabri-Tac, because you can pull it back up. It gives you a minute. Let's see. I want that to be offset, so I'm gonna do it like that. Just a little offset. This is coming out so cute. And then I'm gonna put these on here, like, and this was a scrap piece, so it already has like some inking on it. I don't know if I should rip that off or maybe just use another piece like that. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a different piece, so that way it's not different, it's all the same. Well, now I gotta rip that off. Come on. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of like that. And I'm only using the two pieces like that because I wanted it to be a little wider, and I didn't have a piece that was wide enough. So that's why I'm using those two. And then I want the word on here somewhere, and I want this flower. This is so pretty. I love this little flower thing. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, before this starts drying on me, I need to get some of this underneath there. I need it under here. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a couple wraps under here. Okay, that should be good. I almost forgot about that. Let's see, I'm gonna tie it to the side over here. That's too loose. Make it a little bit tighter. Not too tight, but that was just way too loose. There we go. Okay. Okay, so those can slip under there like that. And then maybe I should put that under there. And then that would be there. Or I could put it just at the bottom. Oh, that's cute like that too. That's cute like that. I wonder if I should put the flower at that knot like that and then put a button. That would be cute. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to glue these layers here down now. My house is so quiet right now. And I'm one of those people that has to have noise. If I don't have noise, my ears will ring like crazy. I've been that way since a little girl. I have to have noise. Even going to bed at night, I have to have a fan or something going. I usually play like stories and stuff to go to sleep. And it's so quiet in here right now. It's making my ears ring again. Okay, so I'm gonna put that flower there, I believe. But did I pull a button? You know what? I got one right here. I forgot to pull out some buttons, but I do have one right there. Do I have a different one? I don't see another one. Oops. So what I'm going to do is just glue these together, these little layers. Well, let me just do this. This might get messy, and I didn't bring my hand sanitizer in here. But that's okay. So I'm just gluing all these together. I'm going to put a healthy amount right here on that back because I'm going to put it right over that knot. And then I need to get the button on there to help me hold that down. Just like that. Oh, and it's squishing through. I might end up sticking another one. What I like to do is, because the glue will come through like that, like so heavily. Oh, I have these from the other video. I forgot I had these sitting out. So what I like to do is stick the first button down. I have so much glue on me that everything is sticking to me now. I got sticky fingers. So I'll glue like the bigger one on there, and then all the stuff that squishes out, I'll put a little one like on top of that. And that helps like, it helps kind of hide like all that glue that was squishing out. I'm glad I seen that. That looks super cute. I am loving this. I feel like maybe I should have used that green one though. Should I have used this green one instead? I guess I can change it later if I want. Okay, so I gotta get this flower in here. So I need to put this. I wish I had those sticky sheet things where you could you put like you run it through your like embosser thing, but you don't emboss it. It just puts like a layer of like sticky paper all over it. I need to find out like where some of that kind of stuff is, or how, like who sells it. I'm not sure. I've seen people use it, but I just don't know where you get it. But for things like this, it would definitely be worth having some of that. So I'm just doing like the major parts, like the bigger, where I can get the glue on there. And that should be good enough to help hold it. Okay, so I'm going to slide that in there. This is looking so cute. Okay. I am just loving how this is coming out. Okay, and then for my word here, I wanted to back it with some of this. I thought it was a perfect size for that. But I am going to come over a little bit. Let me see. Maybe there. And I can tuck that under there. And then put the word like that. And so it adds like another little layer, or, you know, it looks like more layers than it really is. That's kind of what I'm going for. So it'll be like that. And then that is going to go right on top of there. And I'm going to put it under that little piece though. Maybe, yeah. And then, but I need something down here. Oh, I wonder, maybe use one of these peeking out. One of these little flowers, maybe. Or, well, can I get it? Maybe another little piece over here sticking out. That looks cute. And of course we need a butterfly. But where to put it and which one? That one and that one. So do we want to put the butterfly over here? I wish I had one of those dimensional ones. And you could put it on here. That would be cute. How would that look? Maybe that bigger one. I don't know. I gotta change this button. It's not working with this. So maybe the butterfly, or maybe have him kind of sticking, no, up here. I don't know, keep coming back to that spot. Or if we use this one. He blends in too much, so we're gonna have to go with that one. And I gotta fix this button. It's really bothering me. It's making the whole thing not look right now. Oh, I should have used that button maybe. No, that's too much. I needed to use this one. Or the swirly white one would have been good. So I gotta pull all that off. I'm not happy with that. So either the swirly white one or the little bluish green one. Bluish green or the swirly white? Which one do I want? They both look pretty good. I think I'm just going to go with the swirly white. Okay. Lots of layers. Layers and layers and layers. What do y'all think? Do y'all like it? I think it's really cute. It came out so cute. I like it. I hope y'all like it. So, if you do like it, then give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you like this. And, oh, sorry, I got distracted because I was looking at this little side right here. Maybe I should put some lace right here is what I'm thinking. I should have put some lace maybe right there. Or like a strip of this. Hold on, before I let y'all go, I'm just going to see what this looks like real quick. If I can get it under there. I was thinking maybe, well, I can't even get it under there. I was thinking maybe putting a little piece under there like that. Like a strip of it. No, that kind of sets it off though. Alright, so I'm going to put this butterfly down on here real quick too because I forgot. I got to glue that down. Okay, now I can glue this down and now I can let y'all go. Okay, so let me know what y'all think and give me a thumbs up if you like it. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.